Tingana. So here we come. Oh, I've just seen a friend of mine, James Baizan. Used to be a tracker with me at Londo's. He's on that side. And oh, those of you who want to see what my little brother looks like, here we go. Hello, Dylan. Hello, Dylan. There he is. Look, he's blushing already, Dill. Look here. It's blushing. That's my little brother, everyone who was wondering. Okay, let's go try see Tingana now. And we're just going to wait for the vehicle to move out of the way, and then we're going to pop in there. There we go. There we go. Hello, big boy. There we go. Resting in the shade of a terminalia. I can't see how well fed he is. And he's looking quite well fed, I think. Last time we saw him, he was stalking waterbuck. But it is very, very warm. So I think most of his movement is done for the day. There we go. It's been over the last 2 days have been quite dry with cats, and we've already had Hosanna, the Birminghams, and now Tingana this morning. Oh, he's looking like he's getting comfortable, settling in for the morning. Lots of nice shade around here. He probably won't move too far during the day. Now there's a little pan not too far away, so there's a good spot for a drink. He's actually quite close to the boundary with Djuma as well. So you can see how well that leopard's camouflage works as Sebastian zooms out. There we go. Sleepy kitty. Now, the temperature is getting quite warm quite quickly today. I think today's going to be quite a bit hotter than yesterday, and which means a lot of these animals are only going to start getting mobile quite late this afternoon, and they've already gone down quite early this morning. Now, at the moment, he's snoozing quite heavily. I don't know how active he's been this morning. Top Mod is asking about hunting strategies, and do leopards mostly hunt at night, like lions? Yes, they do. They are mostly nocturnal, but all the predators are opportunistic. So if there is a slight chance of an impala or anything wanders close enough to him during the day, he definitely would not pass up on that opportunity. They are true opportunists, all the big cats, all the predators, in fact. So if something happened to wander close to him, even if it was 100 degrees Fahrenheit, he would make an attempt. Isn't this very pleasant? We can hear some rattling testiculars in the distance. Tweet, 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 tweet. It's quite warm. Very, very warm today. Sean is asking about Tingana's condition. He wasn't looking too well a few weeks ago. When I saw him a couple of nights ago, he was looking fine. Maybe not quite the condition he was once in his prime, but he is definitely looking better. He is an old male leopard, but at the moment he's still got a safe territory. There doesn't seem to be too much pressure from the east or from the south. To the east is quarantine, to the south is probably Djuma in Mala Mala. So at the moment, as long as Hukumuri doesn't keep pushing, he'll be okay. But he is getting old, and it's probably within the next year is going to start behaving a bit like Mvula and sneaking about and trying to avoid the next dominant males that come into this area. Nice and warm today. Sebastian says he's baking. Quite jealous of Tingana's little shady spot there. Lindsay, since we've seen Hasana and Tingana this morning, is asking, is Tingana still fairly tolerant of Hasana? I'm afraid I haven't been back long enough, and we haven't seen them together for a while. I think you should probably ask Tristan that question, or Taylor. They might have a better idea. But I think possibly still quite... my brother is trying to pull tongues at me, so I'll just embarrass him live. It's much easier than trying to respond. So he is quite tolerant. I would guess he's still quite tolerant of Hasana. I'm just going to move forward a little bit. So one of the other Chitwa, there we go. My brother says he is very tolerant of Hasana. I'm just going to move forward a tiny bit so one of the other Chitwa vehicles can also get a good view. And if Dylan does anything silly, we can swing the camera onto him. Well, as I say, Tristan will probably have a better idea of how tolerant Hasana or Tingana is of Hasana. So let's go ask Tristan, who's still with Hasana. Yes, Tristan, yes. You're getting a bit confused there. Now, as you can see, there's absolutely nothing happening here. Tingana is completely flat, and there are quite a few vehicles waiting to come into this sighting. So what we're going to do is we're going to give other people a chance to come in, and I'm going to probably meander off towards the dam and see if we can see anything, and hopefully we'll try catch up with them this afternoon, one of us. I think we probably should let Taylor come back here since she was here first, and unfortunately due to her vehicle problems she had to return to camp. So I'm going to give the other vehicles a chance to come in. So bye bye flat Tingana. Lynn is asking, have Hukumuri and Tingana met yet? Lynn, I can't be certain, and as I say, I've only been back for just over a week. Sebastian, anything you know about Tingana and Hukumuri meeting? No. So I'm sure they probably have, hensing the fact that Hukumuri has managed to slice off a significant portion of Tingana's territory, but it might have been why Tingana was not in good condition, so he might have just tried to avoid that confrontation completely and headed further to the south and to the east. So I can't be certain. I didn't hear of anything about them meeting. There we go. So I'm just going to there's lots of people coming in there. So with a flat cat sighting like that, let's rather let other people have a chance while we go have a look what's happening at the dam.